So say hi. What's up, people? Enjoy Nachi. I want to enjoy Nachi.
Okay, all right. Okay. What happened? Hey, what's up?
Hi, Chrome. How are you? Do you know Nachi? Very honest man. A man of your word. Do you like oranges? Do you like nachis? What's your favorite fruit? I love oranges. Someone asked me earlier, like, what came first? Orange the color or orange the fruit? That was great. I enjoyed myself. How do you know? How do you know? Tell me, how do you know that? Oh, that was cool. That was cool. That was very cool. Now I'd like to have some tea actually. Just enjoy. How do you know that it came first? Weren't we alive to colors before we were alive to fruits? What came first into existence? Our eyes could distinguish. Hey Jolene. What's up, girl? Oh, what's up, Joe? How are you doing, Joe? 420. What's up, mate? How are you feeling? How's the injuries? How's your hand? How's your foot? Is it your right hand, your left hand, your right foot, or your left foot? What's happening, 420? Jolene. Ah, I need some tea, Jolene. When did you left both? When did you last have tea, Jolene? Oh, yes, the guy with the weed profile. What's wrong with the guy with the weed profile? That's a good man. That's a good man right there, Crow Man. What's the problem? Why are people on the internet always trying to start some stuff? Yo, Austin, what's up? Nah, I like you. Oh, okay. Yo, Austin, please clear this up for me. Did the color orange come before the fruit orange, or the fruit came before the color? What was named after the other one? Did we name the fruit after the color, or did we name the color after the fruit? What came first? I'm trying to. develop a way of thinking about it. I like crows and men, crow men. What is a group of crows called? 420. What is a group of crows called? I learned this a long time ago. It's fascinating. A group of crows is called a what of crows? I think the dinosaur came first. Why are you always doing this to me? Like this are really I'm really interested in this. So what did we discover first? Did we discover the fruit first and called it an orange? Or did we discover the color first and then name the fruit after the color? What happened? What happened? $420, I asked you a question. What is a group of crows called? Oh my God. Is that you, Brandy? Is that you, Brandy? The fruit came first. Why do you think that? I'm always so happy. Not a flock. It's not called a flock. Always so happy to see you, Brandy. Hi, Brandy. How's your day so far? How's your Saturday? Who knows what a group of crows is called? A group of crows. It's very interesting. I learned this when I was a little boy. A group of crows is called a fruits were first. Why do you think that? Nope, it's not called a horde. Nope. Cavemen were colorblind. I don't know. That doesn't make sense at all. So if cavemen are because some dinos ate some fruits and plants. Yeah, but how do I explain this? We discovered oranges and called them oranges. I'm talking about us. I'm not asking what came first, like the color or maybe they were at the same time. I'm not asking if what if there's a flower that's orange or a plant that's orange that came before the fruit came around? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about did we, yeah, Jolene got it. Isn't that fascinating? The disappointment of crows. Username, what's up? What's up, username? Isn't that crazy? Like a group of crows is called a murder of crows. Jolene got it. Yeah, it's called a murder of crows. Yeah, for real. Tex Slay, what's up? Yeah, I learned that when I was a little boy. I was like, what? And it's stuck in my head like, why would a group of crows be called a murder of crows? It's called a murder of crows. Yeah. Pretend you knew that, Austin. Now tell me, what came first? Did we name the fruit after the color, or did we name the color after the fruit? I so knew that. I believe you anyway. I don't believe Austin. Why do you think that came first? I did at some point. Why do you think the color came first? Do not commit tax fraud. Do not commit tax fraud. Does anybody have an explanation as to tax fraud is good? Does anybody have a? I don't know, because they both are that color, and maybe they didn't know what to do, so they just named it the color. So you're saying the color came first? Okay. Do we have anything else? I hate when I go outside and someone throws a fridge at me. Who threw a fridge at me? Yes, stupid. Do we have anything else that's named after a color? Do you have a rose or anything? A fridge, like a whole entire fridge. Do you have anything that's named after a color? Like like a fruit? Yo, mama. Is pineapple a color? Not the green party. You're so UK. It's insane. Is pineapple a color? Pineapple is yellow, right? Is it yellowish? Yeah. Oh, Jolene is on the road. Lime. Jolene is on the fucking road, man. Ooh, Jolene, you're always so quiet. You're quiet but smart. You. So is lime named after the color, or is the color named after the fruit? Violet, the flower, and the color. Are there flowers called violets? There are flowers called violets. What's navy blue? What's navy? Sky blue. You guys are losing the plot now. You guys are losing the plot. I was trying to establish if there's a known pattern between what we name things and do we name things after their color? You guys are losing the plot now. You completely lost the plot. Thank you very much. That does not help in any way possible. Sorry, my phone keeps restarting. That doesn't help. So let me see. Let's say that there were plenty of fruits in the forest, peaches, berries, oranges. We didn't name them. We were supposed to name them. So I think there are other flowers, there are other things out there in the world that are orange, right? Purple tea. I think there are other things that are orange out there, and we couldn't find a good name for an orange, so we called it after its color, right? I don't think orange is the only thing that's orange in nature. There are plenty of orange flowers out there, orange plants, orange many things, orange rocks, orange this, orange that. Orange has always been there. When it came to naming fruits, that's what I think. I don't know for sure. I might be wrong. I'm definitely wrong, actually. Brandy is medium dark shade of red. Oh, something like burgundy. Annoying orange. I want to have tea. Jolene, when was the last time you had tea? Do you know Candace? I don't know Candace. Oh, tech slave. Look at you. When was the last time you guys had tea? I want to make tea and just chat to my friends, chat with my friends. What's time? What's the time for everybody right now? Someone pink. No B Brandy. Maybe my dad didn't know what to name me either. 2045. Mine is 2145. Royal purple. 245. Can I make some tea for myself? Who's going? My phone's at 1%. No, go charge your phone. Yo, human being. What's up, man? Tea time, tea time, tea time. Human being, I've been asking my friends here, like, what do you think came first? The color orange or the fruit? What was named after the other? Was the color named after the fruit? Was the fruit named after the color? Your royal purpleness. Is it your royal purpleness tea or your royal purpleness or your royal tea purpleness? Fruit was named for the color. So the color came first. Why do you think that? Here's another thing, right? When you're doing experiments in science lab, even basic experiments, you get to name things after what is commonly known. When you're true or false, how many colors do you smell of the alphabet? I don't understand the question. I think so. When you're doing like a stupid science experiment, you get to explain the smell, the color, and you can say the color is like pungent. You use common things. So I think I'm back. My internet connection couldn't connect. I think the fruit came first. I think we named the fruit first, and then we named the color after the fruit. We called the fruit orange, and then later came the fruit. What do you guys think? My water is boiling. I'm having tea. Water is boiling. I just put on a hot. Now the water is boiling. Whoa. Magenta. What the hell is magenta, guys? Let me go pour a cup. I think orange is yellow. Red existed long before we named a fruit. I want to follow your logic. So an orange at your fucking hair climb. Then you'll be seeing them colors. Why you gotta lead with the violence? The colors existed, right? And the fruits existed as well in nature. Now, what did we, the fruit evolution, the berries, the grapes, everything was there. I mean, in Chinese derived word for the fruit. Are you researching it? Please share with us your research. Please share with us. Share the knowledge. Share the wealth. So, how did it come about? What was named first, and what was named after the other? Hi, Jolene. I'm having a hot cup of tea. I left the tea bag inside. Do you leave the tea bag inside? You don't leave the tea bag. How long do you have it inside of the cup? How do you have tea? How do you make your tea? Clyde is having purple tea. Where did that sounds wrong? Where did human being go? Human being, help us out here. What is your research? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Did human being go? Love fruit flavored tea, or like with lemon or something? Came from the old word that represented the fruit. Right. Sounds like orange. Came from the old word that represented that fruit. Sounds like orange. Oh, so the fruit came first, and then we named the color. Narang. Narang. Oops. So I've just started watching a couple of videos from Lex Friedman, right? So I'm giving him a chance. I haven't really been giving him a chance. Him and Sam Harris. One of my friends who I always have on the phone, loves Sam Harris. So I haven't really been giving him a chance. One of the things that I saw, I just downloaded the videos. I'll watch them maybe tomorrow or later tonight. He often asks his guests, like, what? I learned something unexpected in you today. Thank you. Yeah. You used to do that with me all the time. I would follow your logic. I would follow you down rabbit holes, and you'd follow me and see the error of my ways. And you just up and abandon me, human being. You up and abandon me, my friend. Yeah, it's an unexpected thing. Thank you for sharing the wealth, for sharing the knowledge. So Lex likes to ask his guests on his podcast, like, what what's your advice to young people? One of his guests, I haven't listened to the clips, but I saw the titles. I'm looking forward to listening to them. One of the titles says, "Get your heart broken a couple of times." Can you believe that? As a goal to get your heart broken. I've been heartbroken, man. It's not nice. But as a young person, you gotta have your heart broken. Just think about it. As a goal to pass through these abandon is harsh. Trust you to be yourself. Miles on time, nothing to friendship. You're right. You're right. I'm exaggerating for dramatic effect. You're very right, obviously. So, can you imagine that? Would you advise your kid, somebody you care about, like, go get yourself heartbroken a couple of times? These are some of the things that you need to do in order to grow up while you are still a young person. Get yourself heartbroken. So, it speaks to like you need to fall in love, head over heels in love. Right? That thing needs to end, and you need to know how to cope with difficult things. Dude, your boy is reaching 200K subs. That's amazing. So I kind of like that. I like the whole concept of these are rites of passage for young people. You gotta love somebody, right? You gotta deal with disappointment. You gotta deal with heartbreak. You can't. It's not reasonable to expect that you will live your whole life without getting your heart broken. So my advice to young people: get your heart broken. Wow, sound advice, but very difficult. Very difficult. Another one of his guests said, get paid to learn. I still haven't listened to it, but it's just an interesting thing. I was talking to my friend the other day that I would love to have that kind of job where I get to pursue things that I like just for myself. I love learning. I like exploring things that I like, right? So if you're paid to learn, I think Sam Harris lives a bit like that. He thinks very deeply about things, reads up on things that he likes, and then he gives talks, and he's paid to give those talks. The same goes for anybody who is an intern somewhere. It's like, don't pursue the money first. Like, don't try to get rich. Like, figure everything. Like, as you are becoming an intern, you're learning. Is an intern okay, or apprentice? The, the pursuit should be learning, and you should be able to learn and pay bills on the side, right? The pursuit has to be learn. So don't just to live the experiences you get to have, right? I mean, everything, absolutely everything led up to this moment. What experience shapes the you of tomorrow? Don't know. That's why this one is so meaningful and important. Human being. Re- yeah, ratcheting up a little bit. Let me think about that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Like everything uh, from history has been leading up to the present. Every single thing, and absolutely everything, like you're saying. What makes up tomorrow is everything of the present, everything of history as well, right? Where's Jolene going? Oh, okay. That's cool. So, yeah, young people, I think young people should learn to, if you're young people are, 40 people are 40 years young, 50 people are, I think learning is a lifetime pursuit. If you stop learning, you stop growing. If you stop growing, basically you're dead. You gotta learn and evolve and adapt. Yeah, it most definitely could happen. It most definitely could happen. I'm not I'm not one to underestimate anybody. So go out there, get your heart broken, and learn. I love learning. Not casualty, not really. Maybe instead it's more like coincidence. Things that happen because they're interconnected, not through time and space, but by the very fabric that is existence. Give me a second, let me think about this. Life will. Any team. Lights will drive you home and ignite you on. I will try to fix you. Thor, Odin's son. What's up, Odin's son, Thor? How are you, my friend? Had a fight today. Whoa, did you win? Okay, human being, here's my problem, right? I hear what you're saying. Not causality, not really. Maybe instead it is more like a coincidence. Things that happen because they're interconnected, not through time and space, but the very fabric of existence. You busted your hand. Whoa, sounds bad. I have a problem because I think language is evolving, right? The the advent of social media has taught us a couple of things, right? I like uh, something that can capture a mood in a picture, in a GIF, whatever, better than how I can explain it with my words. You know how a good meme can explain something better than maybe if the picture wasn't there, if the GIF can. Do you say GIF or do you say GIF? It can capture something and communicate better than I would. In the same way that a good song appeals to, yeah, I mean, in a way that a good song can appeal to sides of me that I didn't even know existed. I could possibly live my whole life without hearing a song, but the moment I hear a song, I can get emotional, right? Because it speaks to things about me that maybe I haven't. I think that's what art is, right? Art does that to you. A good movie can do that to you, right? It's the same way that I saw Shelley Ann Fraser Price running running her 100 meters just the other day. It's the same way I saw the Jamaican relay team, 4x100 women's team. I almost cried. Well, I cried. I was teary eyed. I'm not sure you can explain that to me. If I was not there, if I didn't understand maybe what the Olympics were, and you were trying to explain to me what these are the Olympics, it's very hard to explain some of these things just using words. Now, when you're talking about the very fabric of being, what do you mean, man? Some of these things are limited by words, right? We are very limited because we communicate through these vibrations of the vocal cords. You know, I'm a meme spreader. A good meme will convey a message just like that. It can capture a mood, can capture better than any written composition, right? Better than anything that has been. Word of mouth has its limitations. So when you are trying to explain a difficult concept like that, and you throw in things like the very fabric of being, what is the very fabric of being? What are you talking about? Right? That's that encompasses a lot of things, right? And causality is one aspect of it, right? That we are interconnected. How are we interconnected? By the very fabric of being. So these things are very, very difficult things to think about and to try to explain to people. Why, when I hear a great Chris Martin lyric, I can just start crying, but he's talking about things that I haven't experienced before. Am I interconnected with? I made a video a couple of hours ago, that this time last year, Chadwick Boseman passed away, and I cried, right? And I was overwhelmed with emotion. I just didn't understand what was happening to my body, to me. I spent the whole day on social media. I spent the whole day calling my friends, like, guys, what's going on? I liked him. I thought he was a good actor. I liked Black Panther. Oh, she changed. She changed her profile picture. So, okay, I'm back. My Wi-Fi router had a problem. There's this interview this debate, if you would call it that, Deepak Chopra with Sam Harris on the same stage. Yeah, she changed, right? And Sam Harris completely took down Deepak Chopra, and Deepak was talking all this mystical, complex things, and syntax-driven light, speaking feelings through pictures, speaking where language is incapable of sharing personal experience, sensory or emotion. You're getting it, right? So issues like that, issues of invoking spirituality. What does spirituality mean? Right? All these silly feelings, all these complex emotions. It's not. It's not a gentle topic, right? Somebody was talking about physics envy, that we try to simplify things and break down things the way we would in the arena of physics, right? The way we would in the arena of physics. So to break down emotions, to break down these spiritual experiences, whatever you call them, to the BEM, it's physics envy. Some things we just don't have the tools to break down the way we would if we were in the arena of physics. Right. So I love these things, man. One of the things that I've hated is that we haven't had many conversations. I love these rabbit holes. I love exploring things. I love knowledge. Just more than that, I love the pursuit of it. Just picking up where language doesn't work because we don't have the words to share what is personal in any spoken language. Right. Now, if you're trying to bring that deficient, it's deficient, right? It's anemic. It's not enough. If you're trying to bring that to explain what the very fabric of being is, what on earth are you going to do? Right? What on earth are you going to do? That's where you need the great Steve Jobs. It's 1,000 songs in your pocket. what it is almost as great as what it represents. Simply great. I don't change my name on my pics. What does sadness feel like? What does light look like? How does this flower smell? Thank you very much. Those are difficult things. Those are very difficult things. Right? I think I remember watching some Big Think interview, some guy talking about knowledge, like knowledge that changes you, and then there's knowledge like that you need to pass your driver's license. You know, it has its role, but it really doesn't change who you are. If you're studying to go do your theory test for driving so that you get a driver's license and you're learning how to drive, you know, that kind of language, that kind of knowledge doesn't change who you are. But the pursuit of a deeper sense of knowledge, that kind of knowledge can change how you think, how you see things. I like that Big Think interview. I think I've seen it a couple of times in my life. This is why I love YouTube, guys. Reading Noam Chomsky, he's an awesome linguist. Even if you do not enjoy his philosophy, I really need to give him a chance, you know. I need to give him a chance. He's been invoked. A lot of people that I've listened to invoke Chomsky a lot. I really need to create time. I love YouTube, guys. I love YouTube. I was telling my friend the other day that YouTube is the equivalent of being an apprentice under Einstein back in the day. The greatest minds in the world, you can learn at their feet on YouTube. Something that wasn't available to everybody, 100 years ago? 100 years ago, you'd have to come from privilege. You'd have to, a lot of things would have had to align for you to be a student under Einstein. Now I can pull up his papers, I can pull up his videos or people talking about his work. I can really learn so much about Einstein. I can learn at the feet of the masters. And that's possible through YouTube. I love YouTube, man. Love it, 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 love it. As a source of knowledge and as a source of meeting everybody. 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 Right. I get to travel vicariously through the internet and explore a lot. Right. That's why I don't get people who spend their whole time in the comment sections being mean to each other, ruining their own day. Dude, what are you doing to your life? Stop it. Stop it. I've so many things, I've unlearned so much, and it's because of YouTube, man. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I stopped doing video on my channel. I always encourage people to, you know, to go on YouTube, make videos, if not for making a little bit of money, you can also just create a little corner for yourself in the world, you know, just a little corner for yourself out there in the world. A little community where you and your friends can just hang out, you get to talk about whatever you find interesting, and you get to see what your friends think. A little club. I'll always encourage people to make YouTube videos. Always, 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 always. Yeah. So when somebody says they stopped, it's like, oh, that's a shame. The internet is wonderful. You have the freedom to search out anything you wish. To put time. Yeah. If you like doing it. I don't know. I think I'm a little further ahead there, right? Here's the thing I hate about politics, right? Obama lamented a few years ago that politics has become so dirty. Men of talent now uh, find no use going to politics. Back in the day, for you to say be a president of the United States, you'd have to have that ambition. You'd have to have certain talents. You'd have a lot of things have to come together for you to become a democratically elected leader. That wasn't just true in the States, it was true all over the world, right? Now, the game has become so dangerous that if you have a kid, if you have kids, if you have a wife, who would want to put their name up to be criticized, to be talked about, and to be lied on, to be all these things? So men of talent no longer go into politics. So that leaves people who are not so talented. Right? That leaves people who are not talented. And that, by its nature, does not bode well for the world. People of talent have to contribute. Right? You just have to. People of talent have to contribute. You just have to. So it's like what you're saying, property, that you don't want to create any content. You don't want to. Every time a man of talent doesn't step up to do something, it doesn't necessarily mean power abhors a vacuum. Somebody will occupy that space. And that somebody might not be a person for good. Because you didn't take up the mantle of being a leader, somebody will take it up. And it's not evident that that person will have our best intentions at heart. So some of these things, I believe, we really don't have a choice. Right? There's no way that you can say, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. It's like, yeah, hopefully one day you'll create again. But to say that you don't create, you'll never create, somebody else will. And I could have been a friend on your channel, I could have been a part of your community, but now I'm a part of a terrible community, that other side, and it's convoluted, it's toxic. My life could have been so much better. You could have influenced me, I could have influenced you, all these things. You have to answer that call to adventure, man. Yeah, whatever it is that you're into, you have to answer that call, man. In every election, there's an inevitability. One person with the message that would mean the best in the situation, that person really receives attention, reason suddenly becomes unpopular. I just believe men of talents. I've seen Game of Thrones. I've seen House of Cards. I've seen politics in real life, and hardly ever makes it to the actual election. Sculptures. So you're artistic. Spread the art, man. Art, art appeals to sides of us that I'd love to see some of those things. I know some people here would love to as well. You know, I was just telling my friend the other day that I, I don't think I have envy. Wow, she changed again, Jolene. I don't think I have envy in my heart. If I see you with something and it's kind of cool and I'd like to have it, I don't want to have what you have. Like, oh, I think it'd be cool if I like Emilia Clarke. I love Emilia Clarke. Emilia Clarke is that girl from Game of Thrones, Khaleesi. Love, 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 love Khaleesi. I have a crush on Khaleesi. So if she's somebody's wife, girlfriend, whatever, fine. I can just like you from afar, right? Doesn't mean that I'm jealous or envious. But I was just telling my friend that in my life, I want to really experience living. I want to live, right? Whatever you believe, if there's an afterlife or there isn't, whatever, I just want to have this whole humanistic experience to the fullest. I want to travel. I want to meet new people. I want to cry. I want to laugh. I want to do all these things. I just don't want to do drugs. I'm very sorry. Bernie Sanders. It's shameful how his bid was, and which is how Biden suddenly became popular now. No interest before. Yeah, yeah. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I want to design T-shirts and posters and sculptures for a living someday. Thank you very much. I hope you're being serious, Purple Tea. I hope you're being serious. You need to take up that mantle, stand up, and go after what you want, man. You don't know how much time you got left. You need to start planning. Just be on your road, on your journey. Steve Harvey says he gets annoyed a lot whenever he's at a restaurant with his wife, with his family, with his people, and some little girl, pretty little girl, would come to him and say, "Hi, Steve, I'm a singer. Please take my card. Please take my tape. Take my CD. Maybe you can open doors for me." He's like, "Listen, girl, singers sing. You're a waitress. Right? Singers sing. You're a waitress. Right? I get it. I'm only serious, Clyde. If you're serious, how old are you? Are you 100 years? You're never serious. There's always some seriousness in what you're saying, but I don't know to what extent it is. So I don't know how to discount it. It was by design that you did that. If you're a singer, go sing. You can't go around in hotel rooms telling people that you're a singer, right? And Gary Vaynerchuk was talking about that. Like, if you're going to advertise your business, you should meet people where they have that mentality. People on LinkedIn, when they go on LinkedIn, they go there for something. When they go on Twitter, they go there for something else. So if you're gonna put an ad on Twitter that's supposed to be on LinkedIn, that's your problem. If I'm at a restaurant, I'm a talent agent, I'm a whatever it is that I am doing. It's the same way with celebrities. They don't like being approached, got treated like crap. they don't like being approached in that scene. They like being approached. If you are going to be professional about it, talent scouts for stand-up comedians go to comedy clubs to meet high note, to meet comedians. So you gotta take up the call to adventure. Life is good. It's cool to have one. Yeah, it's cool to be alive. I like living. That wasn't always the case. I was very depressed in varsity. Very, very depressed. People were dying. I lost my grandma, my uncles. I didn't care about living. I don't like Joe Biden. Right? I just feel men of talent have a say. I gotta go shower. I'll be back in like 3 minutes or something. Men of talent have to contribute. Hello, Brady. Truthfully, I agree. The lesser thing is not an actual choice. I think the Russian approach is the best. Brady, Brady, Brady. I just know all these things that whenever you don't take an opportunity, somebody else will. And just like voting, you can't complain about the outcome afterwards. You cannot. So whether at home, at your own house, if you're not advising your parents, your younger siblings, if you're not being an influential person in their lives, somebody else will, and you might not like what happens afterwards. If your little brother, little sister gets influenced by somebody, and they get influenced in the wrong way, because what did Dr. Jordan Peterson say? Imagine what you could be if you could be all that you can be. Right? Imagine what you could be if you could be all that you can be. So your little brother, your parents, everybody who's in your immediate circle, if you're not taking up that mantle to be an influential force, a force for good, somebody else will be influential on them, and you might not like what happens. So take up the call to adventure. So as for you, property, besides, conflict drives the military industrial complex. Pockets of good old boys. So as for you, property, if you are not on your journey yet, I don't know what you are waiting for. Get on the road to wherever it is that you want to go. You need to answer that call. All right? Answer, take it. I like David Goggins. I like David Goggins. In a way that I wouldn't, I never would have thought that I would like him. I really like Goggins. Others announce fighting top battles. You know, much harm. I'm waiting for an opportunity. I like that kind of language. Waiting for your opportunity to strike, trying to maneuver to create your own opportunity where you could create it. I like that kind of thing. I'm still developing these things for myself. David Goggins has this way of talking to the inner beep in his head. The negative thoughts he gets in his head, he calls that word for female dog. He calls the negative words, the negative, the guy talking all that negative talk in his head, because of the female dog. Right? Whenever he hears no, I'm tired or I can't, he's like, what? Beep! Better get up. Every time when the inner voice that's telling him that you are not enough, you're tired, sit down, maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, that's when he stands up and he quiets that inner voice down. I'm in the process of developing my own way of fighting the inner voice inside. Every time I want to exercise like this, I want to do this way, I want to do this. And then there's something in that says, maybe you can do it tomorrow. Right. Yeah, that word. He calls this inner voice that whenever that voice comes up with negative things, okay, I'm gonna put meat in the microwave. Put meat in the microwave. But I hope I'm making sense. I'm trying to develop that methodology for myself. I'm not yet at savage level like David Goggins, but I would love, yeah, I would love to do that every time. Right, I'm of that thought. I'm still developing it. Right, I'm of that thought that the things that I do to myself, the things that we do to ourselves, we would never ever allow anybody else to do to us. If somebody were to tell me that you are not good enough, no, you shouldn't do that. If somebody were to try to put me in a cage, I would react like somebody who got stung by a bee or a snake, you know. I wouldn't react really well, but I do that to myself. That doesn't make sense. No, I'm not good enough to do that. No, I'm not. All these things. Why am I letting this voice convince me of things that I wouldn't allow you to convince me of? So I'm developing a tact, a strategy to do that. Every time somebody, the little voice in my head says something, I need to stand up and do it immediately. That's what Goggins says he does. So I need to find my inner Goggins, to find my inner beep. Right, I need to fight and win those mental wars, those mental fights. And I love it. It's a challenge. It's a thrill. Every time you're tired, oh, okay, you're telling me I'm tired. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna do it regardless. That's how champions are bred. I love sports. Apparently, sportsmen, they train, practice, they play with injuries all the time because you can't allow your body to dictate to you what you want to do, man. You go beyond the call of duty. Let me put some meat in the microwave. So yeah, if you can say I'm hungry, if you can say good, you know what? You're still alive. So get up, dust yourself up, recalibrate, reload, re-engage, because that's as good as it gets. Jocko Will. Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely right. You're definitely right. That's exactly what I'm trying to talk to you about. That I'm of that mindset. I'm developing that inner beast in me that, like, yeah, you shouldn't be called football. I think each and every one of us. It's like this. I respect Arsene Wenger a lot. He was manager of Arsenal football when we were still good. Arsenal just got walloped today, shellacked, beat up. You know that apparently people are as good. They get as good as the minimum amount they need to get. Sounds like people get as good as they need to get in order to get where they need to go. And they try to manage that. They don't try to break through that some more. That's why in American football, baseball, whatever, you just get good enough to play in the major leagues. And then you don't do any significant improvements after that. It's like at school when you're an A student, 80%, 90%. Not a lot of people try to go to 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, and 7, 100%. That last 10 mile is horrendously difficult. So people just do enough to be good students, A students. I was certainly like that. I can't have the rest of my life to be like that. Cannot. Will not. So yeah. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. So I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. So I can see, I can feel something deep inside brewing. That's why I'm telling you that I can't leave anything on the field, man. I'm committed to seeing it all through. Smoke, man. Bye. Bye, everyone. Take it easy. Gonna eat. What are you gonna have? My food's nearly ready. Ready, 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 ready. Ma? Hey, hey. You're, you're the best you, and I love you for being there. This means you. Proud of you. Ah, thank you so much. Yo, skidly, skidly, skidoo, scat. Wow, guys. I think I overdid it on the microwave. Overdid it in the microwave. How are you? Skidly, skidoo. I have a drumstick. Do you like drumsticks? Drumstick. I choose violence. Took longer than I thought. Skidly, skiddy, skiddy. Where's Jolene? Jolene? miss Jolene. Where's Jolene? Jolene is quiet. I'm very sorry. No, I'm not. I'm having the time of my life. It's hot. Very hot, actually. Just meet Jolene. Just meet. I'm having the time of my life. Please. I'm sorry if you're a vegan, guys. Just me. What's up, Ruthless? Zayn. What's up, Zayn? I'm having the time of my life, Zayn. Where's Jolene? Jolene, where are you? That's how dinner is supposed to be, Jolene. Why are you hiding, Johnny? Let me finish eating. I'll be right there for you, my friend. We can cry together. Done. Done, so. Done, so. Dude, I took down Cannibal Clan. Listen, Jolene. Why are you telling people you're 36 when we both know like you're 28? I took down that meat, man. I feel powerful. I feel in charge. I feel powerful. I feel like I did some. Did I do some? I did some, man. Now I need a drink. I love tea. I love tea, Jolene. Jolene. I'm not a cannibal, man. The war is literally burning. People are dying. And this dude thinks he's tough. Which dude thinks he's tough? Hi, buddy. Motors Hayek. Motors. Rest in peace. Damn, you believe me. I'm older than you, Kai. Jolene. Young girl Jolene. Drinks with tea from Mickey D's. Mickey D's. Where did Motors go? Motors just came, dropped a big one, and left. Motors. Hypnotap. Hypnotap. Boom, boom, boom. What's that Pokemon that can box? Is it Hypnotap? Motors. This is weird. I'm scared. Hypnotaz. What's with the punches, Motaz? Guys, say hi to Motaz. Welcome, Motaz, to our little corner of the world. Oh my God. Work to live. Where have you been? Work to live. Your name is Clark. Yeah, that's my name. I'm disliking this creep. Whoa, which creep? Which creep, man? Which creep is this? Guys, Motez is having a hard time. Can we give Motez a little bit of love? Your cousin is disliking it too. Oh my goodness, Motez. Oh, Motez. Are we talking about Motez? Motez is having a hard time, guys. Give Motez a little bit of love, guys. A little bit of love. Just a little bit of love. Hater alert. No, he's not a hater. Hi, buddy. You've been sick for the last few days. I'm very sorry to hear that. I haven't had you on the live stream for a minute. I was wondering what happened to my good old friend. In the meantime, Arsenal has been getting whooped. My team has lost 3 games in a row, man. And we never look like winning anywhere. Motez! Motez! You must be the devil. Whoa! Motez! Slow your roll, Motez. Dude, Arsenal has been getting whooped. We got our butts handed out to us earlier today by Manchester City. Can you believe me? I'm older. Peace out. Mo freaking Taz. Motez. What's up with Motez, guys? Can you give Motez some love? Give Motez some love, guys. Motez needs a hug, man. Motez. With a cool name like Motez, why are you spreading hate, man? Motez. Motez. Guys, Motez is having a great time. Motez is having a blast. Bubble tea at Motez. What drug did you? Motez, guys, Motez is slowing down. Slow down, Motez. What's with the insults? I don't get Motez, guys. Why is Motez spewing major hate? Oh my god. What's PMSL? Dude is the devil. Motez. Oh my word. You're taking drugs. I'm into you. That's Motez spelled backwards. Yes. Zaytom. Motez. I'm recording this video. Motez. Oh my god, Motez is Zaytom backwards. Man. Motez is making my day, dog. What I ever do to you, Motez? What happened, man? Tell me, what's going on, Motez? What's going on with you, man? My cousin just reported as well. Motez! Zayton. Zayton. Motez is not having a great day, guys. Motez is not having a great day. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, Motez. I'm very, very sorry. What is the subject, Satan? Motez, you can't come on people's live streams and call them Satan. That's not nice. That's not nice, man. Motez! You can't do that, though. My leaves. Did you drive a manual transmission car before? Yeah, I like a good manual transmission car. I like doing the whole change down thing. I like a good manual transmission. Satan, you're gonna go. You all lost your minds. Jolene, say hi to Motez. Motez is having a terrible go at it. Skid, say hi to Motez. Zane, Motez, where you from? Motez is not here for a conversation. It's just here to do whatever he wants. I don't know why people do this to themselves. Zane, say hi to Motez. This dude thinks he's smart. Motez! Oh my god, Motez. Of all the places you could have been in the world, Motez, could have joined any live stream you wanted. You could have watched any video. Just gonna come here and just say whatever you want. How nice is that, Motez? What can you drive? Right now, none. Zero. Zilch. Zip. Zoop. Nothing. I'm waiting for 420 to send through his Eldorado. Oh, you're driving German. Look at the Englishman driving a German car. What are you doing with a German car? What? Go for Jaguar. You know how Jeremy Clarkson always says, Jack. Why you don't drive a Jag? Go for English. Tesla has a funny command. I love Elon Musk. I love Tesla. Love it. Motez. Motez is God. I don't understand it. Like, really? There's so many, like, different things. BMW better. There's so many. Why do people do these things to themselves? If I pop up on your recommended and you join and it's not something that you like, you can just go out of the live when you go. Why do you have to start saying, I'm gonna report this channel, you're the devil, you think you're smart? What are you doing to yourself, man? Just keep it moving. I can watch a video on YouTube, 2 minutes, I'm like, okay, this is not what I wanted. I'm not hitting dislike, I'm not leaving a nasty comment, I'm not doing anything. I just saw something, I thought it was gonna be nice, it wasn't nice, I left. Right? On to the next one. There's so many things. Yeah. Good vibes, man. There's so many options out there. So many different things that you could be doing. To be engaging with people that you don't even like. Yo, you're the devil. Like, what are you doing to yourself? Why are you talking to the devil? Do you want to be talking to the devil? That doesn't make sense. I ran away. If the devil was right there, I ran away. Keep saying it, Motez. No, Motez is gonna be like, what's the name of that movie that you went to watch? What's the name of that movie that if you say his name 3 times, he shows up. I'm drawing a blank, of course. Candyman. Thank you. Thank you, Candyman. Motors is gonna be like Candyman. So you can't just be saying his name all willy-nilly. He'll make an appearance and he's like, why are you guys talking about me? I told you you're the devil. You guys are talking about me. Alright, you can't be talking about Motaz. Don't talk about Motaz. Bloody Mary. So guys, you guys are my friends. I'd like to advise you on that matter. If you find that you are subscribed to a channel that you don't like, or you used to like, you don't like anymore, or you watch a video, half of it is good, the other half is not good. Or Beetlejuice, yeah, Beetlejuice. Right? Just unsubscribe, just go away. No need to engage. Gonna ruin your own day. Don't do that to yourself. Look after yourself. These internet streets are dark. For the night is dark and full of terrors. For the night is dark and full of terror. I'm making my own Netflix. It's good, by the way. Yo, skid. Why didn't you say hi to Motaz? Brady wanted me to block Motaz. Brady. Unless somebody's like, I don't mind hate against me, right? But if he's making it difficult for everybody to be just chilling, that's when I can block people. Thick skin, very thick skin. But if you try to attack me, man, water off a ducks. Motors is Satan. Man, Motors is a nice guy. He's just going through a hard time, man. Motors is a nice guy. Don't say that about Motors. Please, I haven't seen it. Please, I've kept it for myself. I haven't made time to go to just stream it. Don't talk about it, please. Please. I said I'd watch it the other day. I didn't. I haven't created time on my schedule to watch it. Yeah, I know it's gonna be good. I love Loki. Loki always gave Thor such a hard time, and Thor is this celestial being, and he was just little old Loki. I love Loki. The whips, the quips, the wit. It's very, very smart. I love Loki. So please don't ruin it for me. All in good time. Why is Skid and Zane just talking among themselves? I tried to say hi to Zane. Yo, Zane. What's up, buddy? Skid. Have you been uploading videos, Skid? Yo, while I still have you work to live, have you considered turning your channel pro? I think I asked you that on the comments. Have you considered turning your channel pro? What's the best film you've ever seen? Dude, I've seen plenty of great films. Plenty of great films. Not just yet. I need to just push you over the edge. You are on the edge. You don't want to jump. I need for you to leap, man. Leap. Create content so that we go and support, man. Leap. Go for it. Go for it, buddy. Go for it. I've seen plenty of good movies. I like A Few Good Men. Jack Nicholson, Tom Cruise. I like what? I like a few movies. Alien Covenant. Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, I like A lot of what Denzel Washington has done. I, I like a lot of what Ridley Scott has done. I like a few projects from George Clooney, Matt Damon. What's that famous movie that made Matt Damon best horror? Ah, that one I can defer to my friend Purple Tea. I, I don't like the horror that goes scary. I like the sadistic type. That's the one that scares me. If it's sadistic and it's low key and that's the type of thing that scare me. But if you cut off my limbs and it's disgusting and that one it doesn't do anything for me. The psychological thrillers, those are the sinister type of things. Those are the type of things that run me nervous. That's the horror that scares me. Right? But the genre of horror where you're alone in the house, there's somebody in the other part of the house, see with the knife. To me that I really don't like it. Or the ghosts, zombies. I don't do zombies. That really doesn't do it for me. But the psychological thrillers, that's the scary part. Right? The snakes, the spiders no longer do it for me. The sharks, Sharknado, whatever that is. It's not good. I don't like it. I don't think I remember The Conjuring. I think I've seen it. Maybe I'm lying. Man. I love Sir Anthony Hopkins. Anthony Hopkins is a master. Is Walking Dead? I think The Nun is good. Yeah. Do you like Walking Dead? I haven't even seen like an episode of The Walking Dead. I think I've seen snippets. People love Walking Dead. I really don't like zombies. I don't get it. Just not for me. I, yep, watching it halfway through it. Something has to be like in the realm of possibility for me to like kind of it gets better. Like it has to be like kind of in the realm of possibility and then devastating. That's Joe Rogan was talking about how he says if you piss off somebody like Jeff Bezos, do you say Bezos or Bezos? Like somebody that powerful with that kind of money, he could hire somebody to Z Nation is good as well. Yeah, but how do I say this? you know. So Joe Rogan was saying like Jeff Bezos can hire somebody to go puncture one of your tires every morning before you go to work. Can you believe that? Like just slow puncture, like just to a little annoyance in your life, not something big like to kill you or whatever. Just a little pebble on your shoe. Every time that you are trying to rush out of your house, you find that you have a flat tire every morning. That's what scares me. Right? That's so sinister. Like, what? To have that kind of level of dedication to just simply make your life a little uncomfortable every day, just a little uncomfortable to annoy you every day. So the big things don't scare me. It's those little things that are in the realm of possibility. If you're having a fight with your neighbor, right? And your neighbor just every day wants to make your life a little more hellish. Every day, every day, every day. Oh, that thing is scary to me. Super scary. Ghosts, I don't know what to do with ghosts. I don't know what to do with zombies, with sharknadoes or anacondas, those little things. Like, why is this tire every day? Can you imagine somebody doing that to you every single day? I would die. I would die. So that's what's scary to me, right? What is Zayn and Skid talking about? Hey, bad bitch, what's up? Bad, 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 bad bitch. Hello, times 1,000. 45 lies. Is 45 lies like talking about Donald Trump? Is that what 45 lies is? Why did you name your channel 45 lies? High times 100. What's up, bad bitch? Bad, 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 bad. Dirty old man Trump. Oh, 45 lies. 45th President of the United States of America. Are you Cheeto Man Trump? He's just really tan. Really, really tan. Very, very tan. The world just loves, actually, no, Donald Duck. Oh my god. You guys really are still talking about that guy. That guy is gone. You guys shouldn't be talking about him anymore. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. You should stop talking about it. His time is gone. He's no longer relevant. Talking about him only makes him relevant. How are you, bad bitch? How's the relationship going? How's the relationship? Bad, 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 bad. Bad, 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 bad. Bad, 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 bad. Pelotti. Pelotti. Skid's friend Pelotti. The Skid's friend. Les Skid. Les Skid. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. It's amazing. Wow. Amazing. That's a big word. I don't know if anything in my life could be said to be amazing. Maybe good, maybe very good. Amazing. That's like, whoa, levels. Levels. Breaking news. Melania says she won't push Trump's vote. Come Oh my word. 45 lies. Come at the man, come at the hour, come at the 45th president of these United States. I think like Melania's dad is like a year or two older than Trump. Right? Melania's dad is like a year or two older. I might be wrong, but the age difference between Melania's parents and Trump, they're like age mates, close to age mates. Would you be married to somebody who's as old as your parents? Would you be married to somebody as old as your parents? My contraption is gone. I need a new contraption. Would you ever be married to somebody as old as your parents? Isn't that fascinating? Melania. Be Best. The Be Best campaign from Melania Trump. Boom, 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 bam, 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 bam. Absolutely not. Why wouldn't you be married to somebody as old as your parents? Bam, 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 bam. Boom, 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 bam, 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 bam. Yo, what up? The end is the beginning is the end. You changed your name. I realized you changed your profile picture. I didn't realize you had changed your name. Boom, 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 bam, 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 boom, 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 bam, 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 boom, 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 bam. And NCIS, that's Be Best Clyde. Sorry, my phone died. I was charging. Boom, 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 bam, 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 boom, 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 boom. Where did the skidly skedaddle, skid, scoop? I love skid. Yo, Pelotti. I love the girl Skid. Skid is my friend. The Be Best campaign Did you see what 45 wrote? Bam, 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 bam. Boom, 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 boom. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Bam, 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 bam. Skate, 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 skate. Skedaddle. Boom, 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 bam, bam. So, I used to date an older guy when I was 19. Was he as old as your parents? Boom, 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 bam, 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 boom, 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 bam, 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 bam. Anyway, I guess it's over. Can't believe that I'm a fool again. I thought this love would never end. How was I to know? You never told me. I used to have these cousins that loved Westlife. Oh my god, I hated Westlife. But my cousins loved them. Girls used to love Westlife. Right? So some of these songs are stuck in my head. Stuck in my head. Anyway, I think I wanna end the conversation here. I'll start another video maybe in an hour. You ate something. That's cool. That's cool. I think I want to stop the video here and then we can start another live session, maybe an hour. Is Pelotti going to be here in an hour? What about Zane? Are you going to be back in an hour, Zane? Or are you going to bed? What time is it, Pelotti? What time is it, Zane? I want to do something. Good job, Pelotti. Clyde's the ghost from Pac-Man. All right. So let me go do something. Let's end the live stream now. I want to let you know that I love you. I love you and you and you and you and you and you. You ate a candy bar. I love you and you and you and you. And you and you and you and you and you and you and you. I love you and you and you and you and you. See you in a bit.